Hello guys, in today's video we're going to check out the best gaming laptops of 2020. Choosing a gaming laptop is a lot like putting together a well-balanced adventuring party. You need to look at what you plan to use it for, what kinds of quests you'll tackle, and try to match its capabilities to your needs, without emptying your coin purse. To that end, weary traveler, we took it upon ourselves to source the latest and greatest gaming laptops from forges large and small. We gathered them in our keep and ran them through a variety of tests to sort the god rolls from the vendor trash. Here they are, the best gaming laptops for every kind of player. 6. Razer Blade 15 Base Edition. The Blade is an almost perfectly balanced blend of everything you could want out of a gaming laptop. It's thin, light, and quick on its feet, but also surprisingly versatile, with an NVIDIA GeForce GTX or RTX graphics card and a 10th generation Intel Core i7 processor. You can spec it to meet your needs. Plus, since it's a Razer laptop, the keyboard features customizable chroma lighting. After all, what would a bard be without a little showmanship? The Blade 15 Base Edition is a great starting point, with solid hardware, but if you're looking for a high-end option, Razer also offers the Advanced and Studio editions with wiggle room for customization at each tier. I'd recommend going with at least 512 GB of storage space, an Intel i7 processor, and at least a GTX 2060 graphics card. That'll give you the horsepower you need for most modern games. 5. Dell G3 15-inch. The Dell G5 15 is not as flashy as other offerings on this list, but it's still a surprisingly powerful laptop. With a GeForce GTX 1660Ti graphics card, it's not going to be a top performer in cutting-edge games. You won't be running Cyberpunk 2077 on this guy, but you'll be able to run competitive games like Rocket League and Overwatch. You'll want to opt for at least 512 GB of storage, because a few big games will fill up a 256 GB hard drive. 4. Dell XPS 15. The Dell XPS 15 is a workhorse that's not exactly a gaming laptop but has hidden potential. With NVIDIA's GeForce GTX 1650, it's not going to outrun its fellow party members here, but it can definitely keep up. By going with this model from 2019, you're not getting a 10th generation processor, but you are getting a solid price cut. Performance-wise, you won't see much of a difference in everyday use or gaming. 3. MSI GS65 Stealth. Sometimes you need a little flair, something lightweight but powerful, a glass cannon capable of obliterating the opposition with a flick of its wrist and a swish of its lavish robes. The MSI GS65 Stealth doesn't come bundled with any robes, but it is a flashy little thing, and we like the model with an NVIDIA RTX 2060 graphics card. MSI eschews the standard red and black color scheme of its competitors in favor of a stylish black on copper design. Plus, at only 18mm, it's thin and light enough to carry all day without compromising the power of its hardware. For a bit of savings, the GS65 forgoes a 10th generation processor in favor of a 9th gen version. You won't notice the performance drop in most games. Your GPU does all the heavy lifting there, and the RTX 2060 is a very robust and capable graphics card. 2. Razer Blade Pro 17. The Razer Blade Pro 17 is a tank. It's a brawny warrior clad in gleaming armor of black iron. This thing is as massive as it is powerful. It's thinner than most 17-inch laptops out there, but that means it's dense and hefty. It's a credit to Razer's engineering that the Blade Pro 17 is packed to the pauldrons with top-of-the-line hardware. Customizable with NVIDIA GeForce RTX graphics cards, 10th generation Intel Core i7 processors, and an endless vault of storage space, it's made for future expansion. Razer knows you're going to pick up some extra loot along the way, so the Blade Pro 17 features an empty M.2 slot for more storage space and RAM slots expandable up to 64 GB. It's big and pricey, but it's an excellent desktop replacement. The RTX 2080 paired with a gorgeous 17-inch display makes for a truly immersive gaming experience. 1. Alienware M15 R2. The Alienware M15 R3 is a slim, light gaming laptop, but it's remarkably powerful and works well for everyday work, though it won't work off the charger for too long. The keyboard is snappy, tactile, and not too loud, but it's definitely a step up from a typical laptop keyboard. It's also incredibly stylish. It's an unusual silhouette, with the cooling block on the rear of the chassis, but the R3 is a capable gaming laptop. The RTX 2060 graphics card can be replaced with an RTX 2070 for a bit extra, which is a worthwhile upgrade if you're planning to run games like Cyberpunk 2077 at high detail settings.